A bright and cheery morning to you. I'm wearing my bright and cheery shirt. Be our last time together until next week as we get ready for our Thanksgiving time off. 4 days away. Oh, it's going to be glorious. I'm feeling like a kid in a candy shop getting a break. Anyway, let's get into today's thought. Hopefully something to hold you through, encourage you to have the best of Thanksgivings. Talk today about our faith journey. A faith journey has many stops along the way. Some are memorable for all the right reasons. When we take time to allow some of the thoughts to mature, being thankful becomes a lifestyle. Thanksgiving becomes more than just a day on the calendar. It becomes a mission to not just be thankful, but to give thankfully. Thanksgiving, give thankfully. Giving thanks is a believer's identity. It's a natural response to the life of faith. That's what we do, right? We give thanks. Tomorrow we will stop and feast and perhaps even discuss what we're thankful for. Some may decorate, others may prepare a grander, or maybe even a small meal, being thankful. All will be reminded of how blessed this life is when we gaze around the room at all the tremendous objects of His love in our life. Tremendous objects of love. Yes, people and things and memories, these objects of His love. Allowing the heart of the season to speak to our heart overrides anything we feel we don't have. Now, some of us are learning to cope with the loss. Others are perhaps struggling with choices. Truth be told, we can often forget what thankfulness looks like. Let me remind you a little bit of what I think thankfulness looks like. It's a memory, it's a moment, it's a thought of goodness, a smile, a song. Morning, Ken and Deb. Thankfulness is the future, the hope of salvation, the place at God's table where our loved ones are and where we have a seat reserved. That's thankfulness. Thanksgiving is a day to engage God one more time for those who still don't believe. Don't ever give up. Part of being thankful is that blessed hope that they'll come to their senses and say, yes, God. Yes, God. I need you in my life. Now, this morning I want to end a little differently than most mornings. I want to share with you a psalm. Maybe you'll share it this year at your table. May these thoughts be considered to guide your holiday celebration. It's Psalm 100 in its entirety. It's a short one. We're using the New Living Translation this morning. Shout with joy to the Lord, all the earth. Worship the Lord with gladness. Come before Him, singing with joy. Acknowledge that the Lord is God. He made us, and we are His. We are His people, the sheep of His pasture. Enter His gates with thanksgiving. Go into His courts with praise. Give thanks to Him and praise His name. For the Lord is good. His unfailing love continues forever. And His faithfulness continues to each generation. Happy Thanksgiving, everyone. I hope that tomorrow, I hope it starts today. It starts around here today, a little baking, a little cooking. But I really hope it'll remind you that this Thanksgiving will remind you the best is yet to come. See you next Monday. Love you all. Happy Thanksgiving.